Hello, everybody, and welcome to a stream. I don't even have my sprite pulled up. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Hello, everybody. Where is it? There it is. Let's try this again. Hello, everybody. Okay, I won't say it again. Well, first of all, welcome to another stream. I'm Psychic here with Sega and Asher.
Hello.
Hello.
And today we are going to be watching and reacting to Minecraft Live, which starts in half an hour. So, welcome to the pre-show section where we're going to be yapping for a bit because we like Minecraft. You know, because we're gamers.
I'm quite excited actually to see like what they got in store for us.
I am too.
I guess like during this time we can just like talk to chat and just kind of
we can just chill. We can just vibe and chill and relax.
Speaking of relaxing, I can open up Minecraft itself and start on the SMP while we just chill.
Maybe I should pull up the SMP for a bit.
While I was streaming on your account, Psychic, I was playing on the SMP for a little bit.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I'm back, by the way, gamers. I've reclaimed my channel from the people who stole it from me.
Yeah, we let him out of the basement for a little bit.
Hello, Scraps. Welcome to the stream. So I guess while we're waiting, let's first talk about like what we want to see, basically, because there is, you know, I feel like we know a little bit about what we're gonna be seeing today. Hello, Asher in chat, but also hello to Asher in the call.
Yay!
So it looks like that they're gonna showcase more of like the different animal skins for like the cow and pig and chicken.
Yeah, that
they have the Enderman like at the front.
Because it seems to be like that's a big thing they're doing, like giving a lot of variations for different species, which I like. I'm a fan of that.
Like it doesn't take too much away from Minecraft or anything. It's just a different little skin thing.
Yeah, but you know, people are butthurt about it for whatever reason.
Like, I mean, it's not like a big update, so it's not like it's just like a, hey, here's like a small little tiny update for Minecraft.
Yeah,
we're gonna add like that. If it was like a major update, I would be a bit more understanding, but it's not.
Wait, a bit more understanding of what? I'm sorry.
Man, you really are not good at listening.
No, it's like my brain is listen. So okay, yes, I'm bad at listening, but it's literally just because my brain is always like thinking like multiple things at the same time.
I know, don't worry. But I was saying like if it was like a major update, like instead of just like instead of like how Minecraft does like small tiny updates, if it was like a whole version up and that was like all we got, I could be more understanding of, let me guess, Pinball?
No, Ozone. Hi, Ozone.
Wrong. Hello.
Hi, Ozone.
Bridgeman himself, chat.
How's it going, Ozone? We were just talking about Minecraft and Minecraft Live.
Yeah, I see you're gonna do a stream.
Yeah.
So I might join.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're currently live, by the way. Like I figured you know that, but I just want to make that.
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah, like honestly, like I wouldn't like. So, Sega, are you saying like you would understand people were upset if that happened? Because that's what confused me.
A major update. Like if that was all we got for like.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Sorry. Okay. I was thinking you were meaning something different. I thought you were
as a small update itself. I'm not upset.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
If just like if all we got as like a major update was that, then yeah, I think everyone would be quite upset at that because why would that just be the only big update?
Yes.
But no, that's not what's going on.
Okay, I want to quickly explain what I thought was we were talking about, so I don't like seem like the biggest idiot ever. um,
Yeah,
so
make fun of him.
I saw people being upset by the smaller updates, because people were saying, oh, this like, it's not the same Minecraft. They're changing too much stuff, blah blah, blah, that kind of stuff. Um, so I was like just talking about like the fact that they exist in general. So like I thought you were saying like, oh, I could understand people if like Minecraft just put out a major update out of nowhere, and that like, I that's why I got confused.
Oh no.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're all good. But I honestly think that these smaller updates are like being made to kind of like lead towards bigger updates, like also just like because like words, I'm trying to like think and talk at the same time, but I'm from what I'm hoping it's like smaller updates to tie us over between the big large updates that and they kind of still connect.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I do think that whatever they're probably going to announce a big update here, along with some other stuff that we don't really care about. But the big stuff that I think they're going to update or reveal, I think could be like a big update that I've been waiting for. So for those of you who don't know, for me, my biggest two wants are either like updated end dimension or update to just like the natural world of Minecraft. Like I've wanted like, different weather events. Like not necessarily like disaster events like some mods like volcanoes, but like maybe like some sort of like fog storm or like heavy rain or like a light rain. Just like stuff that like differentiates.
I think it's gonna just be a big nature update. I don't think they're gonna go to the end.
But like what I most want is like a seasons update where like they add seasons to the game. I would love that. That is like literally like that, and that goes into like my nature update want. I just want like
they've already got like cherry blossoms like falling on the. They could have leaves.
Exactly, like literally all it would like, and like you could even make it like a game rule where it's like, oh, if you don't want to, if you just want normal Minecraft like without the seasons, just do it. Just have it. Just that's all you need to do. All you gotta do is just turn off a game rule. But like otherwise it'd be like, oh, every like maybe like 100 in-game days the world shifts. I mean, it doesn't have to be like overnight. It can be like gradual probably, but it's like, oh, it goes from like spring to like winter, or not spring to winter. What am I saying? Spring to summer to fall to winter.
But yeah, haven't they been adding like loads of different species of like cows and pigs and stuff?
Yeah.
So I think it's just gonna be one big like nature themed up like.
I'd be fine with that if it's substantial.
Yeah, because past updates have just been like, you have like what's the dead forest called? I forget.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you have that, and then you have like the update to the swamps, and wait, not even an update to the swamps. You just have a new like mangrove biome, but like they keep adding biomes essentially.
Yeah, like,
and I just feel like
they all feel disconnected. Like if they wanted to like I would like be like, okay, maybe do like a spooky update with like the dead forest, add like a few new different like types of monsters, maybe a new structure, a new mini boss, maybe just like really spooky stuff. But like just like it's just like seeing it be like, oh, it's just the one biome. It's a little disappointing in all honesty. And I haven't even had a chance to play it yet because we're playing on the SMP, and that hasn't really been updated because there's no real reason to update it because it's a custom world.
Yeah.
So like, but honestly, I actually am really happy that I'm doing it that way, because once the SMP is done with, I plan on just like starting up a brand new like single player world and having a ton of new updates to explore. Because that honestly one of my biggest problems with how Minecraft does updates is just the fact that like it's basically just like, oh, we're gonna tell you literally everything and we're gonna leave nothing for you to discover on your own. Because I like the discover. Oh gosh. Ugh, loud noises. Minecraft Live just like went into like its like pre-show stuff, I think. So it just like, and I have it pulled up, so I'll turn that down. I'll just jump over here while I continue to talk. But it leaves no surprises, and it's like, and especially I especially feel that with the way they do snapshots, because like, it's like, oh, here's the big game release, and we've literally seen it for months at that point. Like, there's nothing left to really explore. Here, I'll have it pulled up. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel good to me. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm the kind of person where it's like, if I know everything that's going to be in something, it makes it a little less exciting for me.
Yeah, because like Minecraft started off where like any update that happened, people would have to figure out themselves
Yeah.
what it was.
I feel like the exploration portion of Minecraft is really fun when it's done well. Like, I remember like when the Nether update was coming out, it's like, oh, here's the detailed description of every single biome and every like little thing, like, oh, only this enemy can spawn here, but in this biome this enemy can spawn, and here's how you do this and this. And it's like you didn't really leave much to be explored.
I remember the trial chambers being really like exciting, and then they just told us everything, and I explored them like once and had never gone back.
Yeah, like so that's another reason, like I said, why I don't mind just avoiding or not updating the SMP, because like I remember very little about the trial chambers, and I've never even been in one. So when I eventually do play a vanilla world again, a brand new one, I'll be able to explore that for the first time on my own and like know almost nothing because I don't remember anything because I have nothing to remember. But I mean, like, yeah. Because, like, some of my favorite memories of playing Minecraft are just, like, the early SMPs. Don't get me wrong, I love the story we've been cooking up and stuff. And I'm very excited to share some developments that have happened, because we may or may not have recorded a video recently that you won't see for at least a month. At least. Cheese and crackers. But, no, there is, like, something nostalgic about going into a world and not knowing everything, you know? And I feel like, I miss some of that with how they've been doing updates recently. Let's talk about the FNAF, which is why I'm not watching any trailers or behind-the-scenes reaction videos with the sequel going in totally blind. Yeah, so I kind of feel the same way with so like this is side tangent kind of, but I feel the same way with music. So like there are artists who release every single song on an album before releasing the album as a whole, and to me that's just like, okay, then I already have all the information. Like the album's just like a collection basically of stuff I already know about. So it's like, well, now I don't feel as excited for it. Oh, I realize I need to be sharing my screen with you guys in the call.
Oh, I just had the live.
Hello everyone, my name is Gemini Tay, and I am a content creator from Newfoundland.
Alright, so it seems like they're doing the pre-show.
I love building in Minecraft, and I am a part of the Hermit.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute it real quick because it's the pre-show. But like, I just hope like if they reveal like let's say hypothetically it is like an end or seasons update, one of the two. Let's say it's like an end update. I hope they don't show every single thing, and I hope they leave surprises for us to find. And I know it probably won't happen because the whole like I talked about earlier with the snapshots, but like I feel like there needs to be a way for them to do like their bug testing because that is what the snapshots are for bug testing, which I do understand that. But I wish there was a way for them to do that without spoiling every single secret before the update even releases.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what they could do fully to just make it better for everyone, but I do hope that we can like find stuff on our own in some way.
Yeah. Like I'm just like, I keep saying this and I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but like I love exploration. I love finding the new stuff. I don't like yes, there will be times where it's like, okay, I want like a little bit of direction, but like it's not like I always want that, you know?
Like even like maybe the small updates, just like shadow drop them and then we can just try and figure out what the small updates do. What would they
Yeah.
have? Like what if we just all found out about like the whole new animals skins
On our
just
own.
out of random?
That'd be cool. I actually think the closest thing we got to it was actually that when there were I don't know if it's still a thing. I don't even know if it was a glitch or not. But do you remember the villager mine or the just like the minecart in general? Like when like
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
physics
yeah,
changed on them and
yeah.
everyone had a blast making inventions? Like that was cool. Like that wasn't like I don't even know if it was on purpose or not, but just the fact that there was this now like, hey, listen, you can just do some random stuff and make minecarts go flying and you can do super cool things with this. Like the
Uh,
discovery process was awesome. Is that still in the game? Do you know? Does anyone know?
I don't know. I haven't played the newer
Is what's still in the
versions.
game?
The village or not just not village. I saw
The
villagers in it mostly.
minecarts.
The minecarts like new physics.
I know you have to like
Um,
turn them on by command, so I don't know.
Um If you don't know what I mean, Ozone, basically there was this update where the physics of minecarts changed, and suddenly like they had
Gain so much.
they basically were able to gain infinite momentum.
oh, I see.
So people would like put villagers in them and then like fling them into the sun if they didn't get a mending book. It was great. It was great. But I don't know if
So
it's still in the
and all not
game.
gonna be going.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, but like it looked so much fun.
So I do hope we can get some cool stuff for this update.
Yeah, I do too.
Still weird to think about the Enderman flossing,
The what?
like from yeah, in the trailer, the Enderman floss.
I'll be honest, I still have not seen the Minecraft movie trailers.
No, not the movie, the Minecraft Live trailer.
Oh, I didn't watch that
I'm
either.
probably going to show them anyway in this.
Yeah, they're gonna show the Minecraft.
It's going to be half Minecraft movie.
How are we feeling about the Minecraft movie?
I
No comment.
It's not. I'm probably gonna still have a blast when watching it, but
Because I'm
it's
gonna
still
blow
gonna
you
be
up.
bad.
What?
What?
What? I didn't say anything. Huh?
Chat, I'm scared.
Chat, don't tell him that I put a pipe bomb in his mailbox. Please.
Oh hey, a delivery driver is here. I wonder what they got. I'm gonna be right back, chat.
Diabolical. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that it's not just like a. I feel bad. I don't know. Part of me feels bad for like the Minecraft devs because they have like this reputation of being lazy, and it's like that sucks on one hand. On the other hand, I do kind of understand where people come from, where it's like updates feel very lackluster. And it's like, and I think it honestly the reason I think it just comes from the fact that
Hey, D&D. That's what Jen will be into.
I think it literally just comes from the fact that like the devs are always like, oh, we thrive off creativity, we come up with all these amazing ideas, and there's stuff that like the communities come up with, or like the communities can do better quickly, or it's just this, there's just a lot of things to it that's like it just makes it because like people love Minecraft, like they've done so much with it, so it's like anything that Minecraft devs could do, the modders could do. And because they don't have to worry about like making it work for every single release ever, they're able to get it done fast. But then there's some stuff where it's like there aren't really an excuse, like the mob vote, like that I do understand why people are upset with that. Because I mean, you know, when a YouTuber can rig the vote in their favor because of their following.
Yeah.
And then no one, and then like you get like a basically useless mob. That's the funny thing about the glow squid, because that's what I'm talking about. Like you can tell that the stuff that they made the glow squid do, they were going to make happen anyway. Because like the glowing item frames, like they have the glowstone texture, not the glow ink texture. And glow signs. I believe, I could be wrong about this, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure the internal code referenced them as glowstone item or glowstone signs. It's like they were originally supposed to be used like the glowstone powder for them, not the glow ink sac. So it's like basically it was nothing. It was basically nothing that the glow that we would have got, like we didn't get anything new that we wouldn't have gotten without it. That's my point. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and I hope that like with the next mob vote it'll be like more unique and special.
Well, I'm pretty sure they canceled the mob vote.
Oh right, I forgot. I
Like,
forgot that was like a thing.
I do understand like the whole like they come up with all these ideas and then they just like trash them because they didn't get a high enough vote. When modders can just add them in within a day, like it is like
Yeah.
it is kind of ridiculous, and I understand why people were angry at the mob vote. Like, okay, honestly, this is what I think would be a good update. They do because like they didn't promise all those other biomes also. So they do like a biome update where it's like the biomes they promised, maybe bringing back a few of the mob votes they got rid of, and then adding like some stuff like we talked about earlier, like the natural update with like seasons or something. I think that would be a very solid update. So basically, it's like a catching up update, more or less. Is that wishful thinking? Probably. But, I mean, according to like that one leak Vault was sharing, this is supposed to be an Ender update, and we're supposed to be getting Minecraft and Fortnite later this year, so we'll see.
Oh god.
I don't even like remember.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
It ends up just being Jack Black in Fortnite.
I reckon Jack Black is going to be in this.
Yeah.
Like that time, wasn't there a time when like Chris Pratt was on a Nintendo one and he was like, "Yeah, I always stomped Koopas," and
I think that was just like talking about the Mario movie, and they were just like an interview with Chris Pratt.
Koopas.
Koopas. Stomping on Koopas.
As a child, I yearned for stomping
Koopas.
Koopas.
Isn't this the insightful commentary you subscribe for, chat?
Just making fun and doing quotes. Plain steel.
I like I said, I haven't really seen the Minecraft movie trailer, so I mean, I probably will after today, considering they'll put it in here. But I don't know all the memes and stuff.
Basically, Jack Black in the movie, like from everything we've seen in the trailers, is a lot of like Jack Black just saying the names of like the world or the block or item or mob.
And this is another reactor core.
Basically,
That would I would
Like,
I would unironically if they added that would unironically be so sick. Does anyone remember the nether reactor core?
Oh yeah, how can you
Yeah.
forget? That was the good times.
Classic days. Sega, you remember the nether reactor core?
yeah,
Yeah.
good old days.
I remember some of the first Minecraft worlds I ever had.
So do I. So, I
Rest in
can talk
peace.
about that for the remaining 4 minutes before the show starts because it's almost time. So I had this world with my sister where she had like a nice house, and I made this like giant wooden box where I kept adding floors to it. So like she had like this 2-story house, and I had this like 20-story house. And I was obsessed with creating secret tunnels between our bases, and she was like, "This is stupid. Leave me alone." I was like, "No, sissy, listen, we gotta have secret tunnels." And I remember one time, I I put it on easy mode for the first time, and I was just walking around, and I was coming over a hill, and there was a creeper there, and I freaked out. I paused the game, put it into peaceful mode, and I told myself like, "There is a thing," and she was like, "Yeah." But it should be gone since you put it in peaceful mode, so I put it back into easy mode, and it respawns right in front of me and blows me up. And I was like, huh. That.
Like, I remember,
Thanks, sis.
I remember I was playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. You remember when it used to be like its own version, not just
Yeah.
Bedrock. And there was a time that it was still in the game, but you had to get it through commands. But it didn't do the Nether because when I was playing it, the Nether was already like in the game itself, where you go to the portal.
Oh, really? I
The
played.
block was still there. And I remember I used to like watch so many videos of like, oh, just use this block on this thing and it'll like be so cool and awesome. And then I try and then it just doesn't work. I'm like, what? Huh? Why
Oh yeah,
isn't
because
it
they did just keep the block in the game for so long
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
when it had no use.
And I thought I think I even remember it was like a thing for the Herobrine
Yeah,
sprite.
to summon Herobrine.
Yeah. You're
Man,
supposed to be a hero,
God.
Brian.
We need stuff like that again for Minecraft where you can just like make a little
Hoax?
tail. Yeah, you can just like make a little hoax or tail that this block or something in the game that doesn't get used does something.
I think they need some sort of like Hero Brian-esque thing to do in Minecraft where you can like summon this creature, like this boss that'll haunt you, like
Satan.
some sort of like spooky thing.
Like the thing I liked is like for the longest time, Minecraft would just like in their updates have, we have removed Herobrine. We have
Yeah.
removed Herobrine. But then he still doesn't get quote unquote removed.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is nice.
Well, if they add him, then removing him won't be a joke anymore.
Ugh,
Well, they don't do the joke anyway anymore.
True.
cries.
Back in my day, Mojang used to remove Herobrine in its updates.
There was like actually a tweet I saw that was pretty funny, where it was like, "Oh, Minecraft doesn't do big updates anymore," and then and then there's like a video, but the caption is "Average April Fool's update."
yeah,
And
like
it's like craziest thing.
Like they've shown that they can be creative and add super cool stuff.
Oh, that's in a week, by the way.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
wonder
God,
if the
oh,
April Fool's update's gonna be this year.
Imagine that April Fool's is that they don't do one.
No, they're doing something. Oh, wait, it's starting. Alright, I'll turn the volume up. Alright, we did it! Let's play a game. Will this stream get copyrighted?
Early builds, all subject to change. Oh boy.
What is going on?
They're dancing.
What the hell?
Here we go. We got a fox flipping.
Imagine if the Minecraft movie was animated like this.
I think this is just the trailer.
Oh yeah, the Enderman's flossing.
Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office here in Stockholm, Sweden.
Creeper.
Today we have a packed show for you. We'll be unveiling brand new features, giving new insights from our developers, and showing exclusive content from a Minecraft movie. We'll also be revealing
boy.
the first
Oh, gee.
steps
Are
into
we
something that
excited?
might just change how you look at your Minecraft worlds forever.
Oh,
You have continued to showcase your
Minecraft
creativity
movie?
in ways
Which
that we would
Minecraft
never have
movie?
imagined.
not ours.
Minecraft is
Imagine
more than
if
a
one
game,
day, like,
and
we
it's
get
all thanks to you.
our like
Since the beginning,
Minecraft
we've been adding new
SMP
blocks, features,
in
and
the
mobs,
like
widening
featured
our
creator
world and
section
give you
before
more
the start of the
opportunity
show.
for
That'd be
creativity.
crazy.
And there's more of that to come.
Never gonna
Recently,
happen, but
we've
it'd be
started
crazy.
revisiting some areas
Are
of
they gonna
Minecraft
call the
and
second
looking into
Minecraft
how we
movie
can
another
improve
Minecraft
core
movie?
They better
experience,
not.
Whether that's breathing
But
new
they probably
life
will.
into existing biomes or implementing features to
love
improve
the
the experience for
animations.
all types of players. More on that later. And if you want even more details, be sure to catch the deep dig taking place at the end of the show.
I deep digged your
For
mom
now,
last night.
let's catch up with some familiar faces who just happen to be
Deep
tiny
digged.
experts in our game drop strategy.
Bloody hell.
It's
Pufferfish.
Minecraft Live already?
Fish.
And we're doing it twice this year? And why are there now several game drops throughout
This
the
guy,
year?
man.
Help!
I never
Not
really
right now.
enjoy these.
I'm busy.
It's the hide
Are
behind.
you okay, Tiny Boo?
You
Go
look
ahead,
confused. Do you need us to explain how a calendar
he's
works
so
again?
big.
Tiny Jens, Tiny Agnes, can you explain why we do game drops now? And why
It's
Minecraft
because the
Live
community
now
is a
2 shows
complaining
year?
little
And what
bitch.
are your favorite colors?
Minecraft Live is now 2 shows that we do throughout the year, so we can communicate our evil plans to
What
our
is the
players
point of
more
like this whole
often.
little animation
Evil?
thing again?
Did I say evil? I meant to say exciting.
Oh, neat!
There should be a whole game in this style.
That'd be
And
kind of
probably
game
will
drops are
at
our
some
new
point.
release structure that we started in 2024. There will be several throughout the year. It means content drops of varying sizes, bringing the community new features more frequently.
Oh, also neat.
That's not the
And my
worst
favorite
idea.
color happens to
Yeah.
be beach ball.
Does that clear everything up?
Everything
We're gonna
except
do a
beach
beach ball
ball.
Minecraft.
Last year, we released 3 game drops, bringing armadillos, wolf variants, this pale garden biome, and more to Minecraft.
Don't forget the creaking.
I wish I could vote to not remember the creaking.
What?
I creaked when my mum. Wait,
Already
never mind.
this year, we have previewed our first
I-
2025
creaking
game
like your
drop,
mom's bed last
bringing
night.
new nature blocks.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
different types of cows, pigs, and chickens,
Keep creaking all
and
my nature
firefly
till I-
bushes to Minecraft. Aww.
But that's just the
Ugh.
beginning of what we've got planned. Today, we'll be sharing details of another brand new game drop coming in this year.
Wow! Can we call it the Tiny Voodoo?
Minecraft 2!
I think we need to have a talk again
Minecraft 2.
off camera.
It's gonna be like a
Hooray!
hyper-realistic game.
Minecraft 2. It's just Minecraft with circles.
Minecraft the movie, the game.
They could do hexagons, to be fair.
The
Oh,
Minecraft movie.
please no.
Oh. That would just be so cursed if we get like.
I wish that would spawn a
I'm
chicken.
Agnes. I'm so happy to be here with you all again. We have quite many
I-
things we would
one
love
thing I
to
will
share
always
with you all
appreciate
today.
is the sets
And we will
that
start
they
with
have for
something
these.
that many of you have already been tested.
Sex.
I like the sets.
And today, I'm happy to announce the
die.
name and date for our upcoming drop. It's called Spring to Life, and it will actually
Oh.
be releasing in just a few
Yes.
days' time, on March 25th.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We want
Oh,
to
that's
revisit
in
some existing
3
biomes
days.
to make them more delightful and to give
Oh,
them a
is this
key
what I was
this
talking
is what I
about?
thought they were gonna do.
personality. And in that way, we hope to enhance some of the existing core values Minecraft already has,
There's
like
like the
exploration and building.
there's like that
Because,
one tree that
it's so much
almost
more
feels like a
exciting and
spring.
inspiring and fun to journey through the Minecraft
Yeah,
world.
it's gonna be
and
loads
to
of
make
plants
your
and
own
animals
when the
and
places you see
stuff
are
like
more
that.
immersive
Yeah.
and varied. And here to talk more
Frog.
about Spring to Life are our lovely devs.
Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about, where it's like, we already know most of what this update is, so like, there's not much to be surprised about. It's what, like, yeah.
And play with all the new features we've added. I think it's a nice bit of sort of spring cleaning to the overworld biomes.
The overall goal for this drop
Doesn't
was to make the
look
biomes
any
feel
different.
more different from each other and more alive. And the way we've done that is by adding new blocks that are unique to certain biomes.
Okay.
We've added
Flowers!
variations that occur in certain biomes, and then we've added new sounds and moving
Why is that
particles
chicken
to
got
add
netherite?
some feeling of motion as well.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I
Are they
think our
actually gonna add the
current farm animal
fireflies?
mobs are pretty iconic. So I wanted to keep like some of the features that I
Hasn't
think
that
are
been like a
important
thing
to
for
them.
the longest time?
But at the same time,
And
I
they
wanted
never
to kind of
added it?
introduce some kind of like
Yeah.
new colors, or for like the cows, I introduced some like
See, it's got a
different
netherite
form
helmet.
types and stuff.
Don't worry about
For
it.
the cold cow, we were inspired by the Highland cattle, which is very fluffy and very fuzzy, very cute. We have the hot climate pig, which is the Red River hog, kind of inspired. It has this cool markings on its face and everything. And then we have a cold or cool chicken, which is
Netherite
inspired
chicken.
by Polish
Netherite
chickens,
chicken.
which have some really nice kind of
Someone's
feathers
gonna
going
like
on.
make a mod.
I think my
touch, like,
favorite
a
is
little
the
extra
cool
pack,
chicken,
netherite
just
chicken.
because I get to say cool chicken around the office a lot.
How quirky.
The new sounds we've added
Banter.
are sounds for the desert,
I called chicken to your mum
sounds
last
for
night.
Firefly Bush, sounds for the
How
leaf
could you,
litter,
Ozone?
and sound
So we're
personalities
actually
for
gonna
the
get
wolves.
fireflies after
The desert biome is a
many
really
years.
peaceful place. You will start to hear sounds of sand and wind,
That's kind
and
of cool.
hopefully you will
Wait, so
feel
we're
the
gonna get, like,
emptiness
some
of the
ambiance?
desert.
Are you gonna
The
give us
overworld
sandstorms?
got ambient sounds
Sand-
attached to the
that would be a
blocks,
cool
so if the
update.
player removes all of the blocks, the sound goes away. And if the player is bringing these blocks that has sounds, you
So it's like
bring
a
the
new,
sound
like,
as well.
And
No,
we think
that's
some
pretty
players
awesome.
who
Yeah.
really want to like stretch their building skills and take it a bit further will start trying to
I like how
incorporate
they're
sounds into their builds
bringing
as
in
well.
more atmospheric blocks.
yeah.
Yeah.
The wolf
things
sounds
that
are
generate
actually not
particles and
wolves,
sounds.
it's dogs.
Because stuff like that-
I went to a dog daycare
Developer-
and
not
recorded a
developers,
lot of
um,
dogs.
Builders are just gonna go
Did you do
wild
the
on
Mad
it.
Wolf?
We've also made some other changes to add more movement to the overworld. For example, with the new Firefly Bush, the block attracts firefly particles that move around above it, which is really nice when you find them in the swamp or near rivers.
Yeah, well,
And because the
frogs keep
fireflies come out in darkness and go away in the light, like a technical player can even
Or is that
switch
just
them
being
on and
like a
off.
long
So there's a lot
lost
that you can do with this block.
Thing.
Oh, the
I'm
swan,
really
the
excited
swan
about
eggs
adding
are
spawn eggs
awesome.
too.
Yeah.
That's a
If you
good
play
update.
creative mode, we have so many mobs in the game now, and the spawn eggs, they were
It's-
starting to look a bit all the
Well,
same. Like
but
it gets
I-
harder and harder to remember which one
Yeah.
is which.
I think I'm just
So
going
I
to
think the
use
new
the
art
original.
is just fantastic, and there's so much
But it does
character
help,
and
like,
personality.
you know what is
Similar
what.
to the changes to the lodestone recipe, we also wanted to change the cartographer villager traits so that you get more maps to take you towards other villages in different biomes, again, to sort of encourage players to explore and move to different locations with knowing a bit more what they're going to get.
In case you missed anything, here's a summary from our friends at Element Animation.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Love element animation.
This is so dumb.
But it's so cool that like element animations just started off YouTube and then now it's like helping Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but I love it.
Huh.
Hmm. Wait.
Huh?
Whoa. Calm down, Ozo. Are we getting like a falling leaves?
Oh, I mean, we are. Maybe?
You don't have to mod it anymore. Yay!
I hope so. It makes it look so much better.
Oh yeah, I always have that mod on, no matter what.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's falling leaves. Oh my god, it's those.
Wait, is he on drugs?
I think he's just passed out.
Oh, that's cool that we're getting a falling leaf.
Maybe.
Rose creaking.
No matter what. And they've had it in the game for a while, so it's nice that we'll get like more. Okay, they didn't have to go this hard.
Oh! Rip chicken.
Imagine like the Minecraft was like, alright, we want to show the update that we're gonna add falling leaves. No need to go too hard or crazy on it.
Yeah.
This is what they bring.
And then they animate this. To be honest, they knew that everybody was going to go crazy on
I
that.
play Natalie in
Yeah.
a Minecraft movie.
I mean,
For
because
real.
it's
I started
a
playing
great
Pocket
mod,
Edition with my
and now
friends
that we get
way
it
back
officially,
when I was like 10. We were on a competitive
nice.
dance team, and whenever we had a spare moment, we'd play Minecraft together.
Shut up.
Guys, I've read about this. We're experiencing a shared delusion. When I was offered the role of Natalie, it felt like such a cool opportunity to bring together my love of acting and
What the
Minecraft.
hell? It's a hole!
I was
I guess we
blown
just
away
jumped
when
ahead
they
to
stepped on set
Minecraft
for the
movie.
first time.
Yeah,
It
and what
sunk in
about the
that I was
tool
in
Sega?
Minecraft. It was such a cool moment seeing all the set pieces come together. It was the details that really stuck out to me, though. The
More
life-size
loyal
blocky
than
trees,
anything else.
the cute potatoes, and how interactive the village set
Like,
was.
okay, one thing I'll always
Oh my
give
gosh,
props to is like the
It felt
props in
spot
the
on,
movie.
like I was walking right into the game.
'Cause, like,
We've
that
got a
whole
clip to
set
share that took place on
looks
that
great.
amazing set. This is
Yeah,
the
they
first
need a
time
Minecraft
Natalie
theme
and the crew
park.
have stepped into a Minecraft
True.
village.
Oh,
Honestly, they should
And
just
they've
like take
turned
like
the ins
20
and
kids
outs
and
of
just
this
throw them
new
on an
and
island
very
and
different world.
make them
What?
play Minecraft in real life. What?
Okay, Mr.
I
Beast.
shot 20 kids off on a Minecraft island.
Here it is! Midport Village!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are these guys?
Oh, these dudes?
Oh,
They're the
God.
villagers!
After seeing
All
element
pacifist
animation,
and
It's-
I'm like,
vegetarian.
it's a village.
You
holy
don't bug
shit,
them,
this is
they won't
bad.
bug you. They just like to chill, trade, and eat buttloads of bread. They love crushing a loaf.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it. But the good stuff you see, that's all Steve. Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limits. Relax, it's just
Iron
Iron
Golem.
Golem, local security force. But they're a bunch of big
sounds.
softies. Unless you start messing with the villagers. Don't ever do that.
This place makes
Okay,
no
how would
sense.
we know
Come
though?
with me.
Total Minecraft
Yo,
Islands with
you need
Halo.
protein like
Exactly.
Auto. I got just the place, buddy.
They just...
Hello there. Woo-hoo! Oh, dude, I got goose pimples just walking up on it. You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did, and you're about to
Jackie.
find out. Uh-oh.
Redstone.
chicken teriyaki!
The village might look peaceful for now, but later in the movie, it's the center of a ton of action.
Spoilers!
Fun training for the fight
Well,
scenes
spoilers,
and
they're
learning
gonna
how
get
to take out
pillaged.
hostile mobs. Surprisingly enough, my dance background really helped with the stunts. I mean, fight choreography and dancing do have a lot in common. A Minecraft
wearing a
movie is coming to
t-shirt?
theaters on April 4th. Get your tickets now. If you can't wait to experience some of the things the movie has in store, Mojang has you covered. Starting on March 25th, you'll be able to join an in-game live event where you can play mini-games inspired by the movie and even earn an exclusive cape. Stick around
No
until
way.
the very end of the show where
God,
Jens
I
and I
gotta
will
do
play a
that.
quest from the live event. Wish me luck!
Ooh, this is actually cool. We get the world of the Minecraft movie.
I love how they changed the look of Steve.
It's Jack Flexi.
Like they're like, no, this isn't Steve, this is Jack or Lack.
Yeah.
Here we go, this man. Oh.
I've always wanted to play as Jason Momoa.
Really? I learn new stuff about you every day, Ozone.
Okay, not gonna lie, this does kind of look cool, but this almost feels like Minecraft Dungeons, but Minecraft.
Yeah. If only they could add cool stuff like this to the actual game itself, like having like actually like organized raids.
Oh no.
I'm very much looking forward
What the hell was
to
that?
unseen game. For that, we have something a bit different that will first come to Bedrock in a few months. And
That's just
we can see
unexplained.
the start of it.
Don't worry about it.
And Jens and Jasper are here to talk more about it.
Oh, he's such a cutie patootie.
In the beginning, we would create the art for Minecraft's new features as we were developing them. I made the pixel art for lots of things, and though I enjoyed doing that, I wouldn't call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved something better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists to work on the game. World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next
texture
step
pack
for
maker?
Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present vibrant visuals.
Oh, like in-game shaders for Bedrock?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just shaders.
Vibrant Visuals is a visual upgrade of the game. It enhances like all the visuals and everything you see, but it doesn't influence gameplay. When you enter the game, there's an immediate sense of wonder. You see the sun shining through the trees,
so
maybe behind the mountain,
if you don't have
maybe through the
ray
clouds.
tracing
It
capability,
it makes the game like have a really epic
you
scale,
can just do this,
and
or
it's
just
so much
shaders,
more
like-
interesting
Yeah.
to
We've had
explore.
Whoa.
You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture, and this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block. We have improved like all our emissive textures, so stuff actually glows now, like spider eyes or enderman eyes. In the lush caves, it also looks very, very nice with all the glow berries around there. When
Yeah,
you're
it looks
building
like
your
it's like a
house,
true
you might
darkness.
want to be a little bit pickier now, because you will likely want to make it face the sun. Because compared to before, now the light will actually shine through your windows and light up your room.
In the past, whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle, because that gave the most interesting
I mean,
contrast.
this will be cool.
Now with vibrant visuals,
But-
the directional light and the shadows and all the effects will give you a much more opportunity to create very interesting screenshots.
One of
I
my
mean, this is for
favorite new
Bedrock, this is like
improvements
for
is
all
the water.
consoles and stuff, which is
Like the
cool.
water has reflection now, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, this is actually cool.
The deep dark,
Yeah, underwater
the
looks really good.
skulk is now emissive and creates a really magical scene.
Whoa.
Before it did so as well, but now it's more immersive.
That is a big upgrade.
One of my favorite things that the team created is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game, and it feels
Ooh.
true to Minecraft.
That's
The
cool.
shadows, they add a lot of good contrast to the world.
I like
It helps put everything in context, and it will make the world feel a little bit more familiar. You can also see in the reflections
That's
that they're
actually really cool.
pixelated
That's
according to
cool.
the texture. This is for the sake of consistency, and we think it looks great.
And it has like, okay.
I don't think
So
I've seen any other
Vibrant
shader do that.
Visuals is backwards
And it's
compatible
cool that,
with
like-
all your old worlds.
Yeah, it's
you
cool that
can
they're
just
actually able to do
turn it on
this.
in the settings. It runs locally, so you can play together with your friends that don't have it activated in the same server.
When
I'd
we
say
started
that's
developing
cool,
Vibrant Visuals,
but
we felt that it
now
was
I'm wondering, like,
important
how long
to do
it'll take
something
for,
new
like,
and fresh while
modders
keeping
to
it
just
true
do
to
it in-
vanilla.
in
And I think Jasper and the
Java.
team did a great job. Though we are
no,
sharing the
that's really
first
cool.
news of
I actually
Vibrant
like that.
Visuals today,
Yeah.
we are at the very start of a
about
long
Mojang?
journey. We believe this is something
actually
very
unique.
special for the game.
Creative.
We are bringing vibrant visuals to a broad range of devices. This graphical upgrade is planned for Java, and we're exploring how to do it.
Oh.
But the first version will be available on compatible Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features will inspire people to create even more amazing builds.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Watching.
Well, thanks.
And now it's time to announce a never-before-seen
So
game.
stupid.
Okay, wait,
It's something
wait.
completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it.
Okay,
It's
what is it?
something that helps you build really big structures.
She looks like she's.
Oh.
It's something that might make you
She
create
has, like, a murder
completely new
stare.
kind of relationship with an existing mob. And it's also something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a rather special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether.
Nether?
More
The
precisely,
Nether. Crying
in the
obsidian.
soul sand valleys
Oh.
around these familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before. It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize. It's a dried
It's a
gas.
strider. Oh.
Companions?
The dry gas is a little bit smaller than a regular block, and well, it has this cute little tentacles on the sides, and has this just little bit grumpy face to it.
Bro fell off.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
The lava.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether through a portal, and what better way to rehydrate a dried gas than just put it in water?
And then we wait.
A new
Is it like a
pet?
Tamagotchi?
And wait.
A little bit over time is gonna start. First it's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Because then a ghastling is spawned.
New pet?
It's so cute! It's baby! It's precious, it's baby!
He's smiling. He's happy.
It's a baby! Okay.
So the ghastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around. It's
gonna get
also very
lost.
curious.
Yeah,
So it's
for
gonna
real.
somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna go and follow something else.
This one will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead.
What the hell?
I think it's so adorable. It's
Why?
both hydration and cooling down.
And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the
great.
happy gas.
Oh.
Yeah, the happy
That's
gas is
weird.
friendly towards the people. It's gonna roam around, fly around.
Why is
If
its
the
eyes
gas
so close
brings you
together?
fires, the happy gas brings you smiles.
There is one more thing you can do with happy gas. You can fly on
What?
Which is obviously what
Oh, that is cool.
This guy, you want to go flying with it. So if
Okay.
you craft a harness for your ghast, you can tempt the ghast to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
So
An interesting thing about the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the gas because, well, it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front with the ice.
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes, so we have a new feature,
yeah,
the
the
locator
locator
bar, which
bar.
you see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then like when you're out flying on the happy gas, for example, and want to find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here. you can actually be up to 4
Which the
players
locator bar would
on
be
the
cool
Happy
for,
Gas.
um,
so you
Oh,
can fly
okay.
on it together.
That's kind of
So you can
cool.
be the passenger princess on my Ghost.
Of course.
I think the Happy Gas is gonna be a great tool for our
wonder if
survival
this idea
builders
was thought of
because
because
it's
of
a
the
bit
Minecraft
like being in
movie.
creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to
You can
position wherever
stand
you
on
want in
it.
the
Oh,
sky,
that's
and then you
interesting.
can just dismount
That's
and build
really
from the position
good.
you are at, which is super convenient when working on
So you can
mega
build
builds
there's
or,
some
yeah,
things
sky
that, like,
bases or tall
even
towers, is
Scaffolding
super
can't
handy.
really do.
Yeah.
What I like
This
is
is gonna
that
be so
opportunity
good.
we have with all these things. We have the dried gas with all of its decorative implications. The
Like, if I had
gasling, which
that
is
for
livening up a
trying to
base,
rebuild
which
a
is just
bridge,
lovely.
that'd be
Then
so
there is
good.
the happy gas with all of the shenanigans you can do with with the PvP, the construction,
Oh, and the
racing,
Ooh.
and so many more things.
It's like a hot air balloon.
Very soon, players will be able to try out these new features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
Today we announce our second game drop of the year. It will star dried ghasts, gaslings, happy ghasts, and more.
Look forward to a ghastly summer.
We also announced Vibrant Visuals, a graphics upgrade coming soon to Bedrock.
Interesting.
Oh,
So it
and
seems
the
like-
first drop of 2025
Yeah.
is arriving on March 25th.
So it seems like they're
Starring
doing just
both
drops
cold
instead of
and warm
updates in
hits.
general.
Along with
Which is
leaf
interesting.
litter, new leaf falling particle effects, and loads
Okay,
more
yeah, it is
features
leaf
that we
falling.
don't have time to talk about before this gas crashes.
Before does what?
I mean, lands safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to co-host the Aftershow.
But that's with average size Jens, Agnes, and Wu.
Oh,
Oh, but don't worry. We can watch it together right now.
3, 2.
So is that the end of like the?
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep
Yeah,
Dig
okay.
After Show.
So
We'll
that's
play
it.
Spring to Life.
So that's all the updates. That's all we got.
I'd say it's not a bad update.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's just like I don't know. It feels small, I guess. Like it's cool, but like
Cool,
Spring to
but not-
Life. I mean, I guess they are like upgrading like biomes, but they're not like drastic upgrades. And I guess leaf particles are cool, but
Oh yeah, that was like something I've always wanted in Minecraft, like officially, because it's such a nice like visual.
It
Like,
really
you
is.
know,
They're
so-
just
they
doing
took
they're
too
just doing
much.
drops now. They're not doing major updates, which again, it's like we already know everything that's gonna be in them. So it's like, what's really to look forward to? Because I could
Just
load up
going
snapshots
out.
right now and play them.
Well, did they say right now it'll be out or?
Well, the Spring to Life drop is coming in 3 days, and I mean, well, there's not really much to try out with the gas update.
I just hope that it'll like. I wish that there was like more for us to like explore.
Yeah, which I know that's what we were talking about before. So it's like it's all right. It's not awful, but nothing like uber exciting to me personally. Like with a name like Spring to Life, like I love the idea of making the Minecraft world feel more alive, but there's just more stuff they could do with it, and they just aren't doing it. Like, you know, like we said, like I know earlier we talked about seasons, like they wanted like, oh, we're up. You can have this like desert planet where you place it, and you hear like the desert winds. Okay, can you have like a like, you know, when you're in the desert, it doesn't rain, so could you make it so like maybe there's like a sandstorm during like in the deserts, like add like a new weather event, like just stuff to make the world feel alive, because like right now the world feels so static in general, and like I'm fine with it. I want them to add more stuff like this, but like I just want them to go a bit further, I think. I don't know. Like, all they would really need to do for a sandstorm event would be just, like, crank up the fog by, like, 1,000-fold and just, like, add a sound effect and maybe add some particles. And they could just... That would be cool. I don't know. But, I mean, it's cool. Like... That's all I can really say. It's cool, but... But what do you guys think? What are your guys' thoughts?
I find it cool for what they showed, but like I'm not expecting like everything to be major. But I do wish that there's like a bit more to make the environments cooler, like as you were talking about. Because maybe it's like a lot more than what we think right now.
Maybe
like when it comes out, there'll be
hope.
like, yeah, I'm not.
I
don't know if I'll.
I think back to the times where, like, for example, like the Nether update, they gave us like so much information and so much, which I know you said like a lot of information about an update isn't good necessarily, but
it's just not what I prefer.
But like they gave us like one big update rather than like here and there updates, which I think is like a cooler and more exciting thing. But
like the Nether update gave us like a revamped Nether, 4 new Nether biomes, a new Nether structure, a new like level of progression. Like that was awesome. That was a great update, and I just want more of that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Like, even if it is like little stuff like this,
Whereas now we just have like a few new decorating blocks and a ghast that you can ride on, which obviously is cool, but like it doesn't add anything really to the game.
Yeah, it's more like extra stuff. Like, it doesn't change anything really. Like the Nether, like the Nether update made it's like if you wanted to, you could start a world in the Nether and actually survive there.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah. I want that for the end. I want to be able to just like hop in the end day one, and with nothing and survive. Or like, you know, go to the desert and be stuck in a sandstorm, or go to the jungle and have a severe heavy rainstorm, or go to like a mountain biome and have a blizzard set in where like if I don't get into shelter I start to freeze like you do in powdered snow. Like stuff like that would be so cool.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool.
Yeah. Those are basically all my thoughts on it. I don't really have anything else. Do you guys?
No, not really. Like, I'm not hugely disappointed, but did kind of wish for like something more, a tiny bit more, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's where I stand too. It's like I'm a little disappointed, but not hugely. But like I still wish we had more. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, I mean, what are we like looking forward to in 3? Like, I remember counting down the days to the Nether update. But with this one, it's like, okay, in 3 days we get the official release of the stuff that we've been seeing in snapshots for months now, where it's just new skins of pigs and you can put a flower on a cactus and firefly bushes. But I mean, I don't know. I wish there was a bit more. Like the fact you can stand on the gas. That's interesting. Like standing on like a movable mob. That's interesting. Like that's helpful. But like, is that the entire update? Like, is it just baby gassed?
Yeah, which I thought that the gas would be like a bit more helpful for like the Nether or something.
Like, okay, if you're gonna attach like a cannon to it and shoot fireballs at other people, that is like that would be cool. I'd be happy.
That would be really cool.
But they probably won't do that.
That's probably what the new game is going to be now.
The Minecraft movie, the game.
The Minecraft movie, the game, the movie, the musical, the game.
Well, yeah, because isn't that what happens in the Minecraft movie? They have like piglins coming in on gas and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Okay. Okay. Also, like they made custom sprites for all the eggs now. They should do the same for enchanting books.
Yeah, true.
I love that texture
True.
pack, but they need to make it a default thing.
And that'd actually be helpful in survival as well.
Yeah.
Not just creative.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they did change the eggs. I forgot that they did that. That's gonna be a hard change for me to kind of be okay with.
Really?
I think like it's not like a bad thing or anything. I see why it's changed, and it's a lot more helpful. But I've just gotten so used to it now.
I'm
It's
used
just
to
one of those
like
things-
the original mobs, but like all of the new mobs they've added, I don't really know what their eggs look like.
See, the thing is, like, even like with new mobs, like I don't feel like the new mobs really add anything. Like they never do anymore. Like they don't add like a new type of meat. They don't add like a new drop because they're like, oh, we don't want you to kill everything. It's like, okay, I now have this thing that just sits around just like this, like what, the sniffer? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Finds like a dumb little flower and then it's like, okay, bye-bye. Like, like, I don't know.
Doesn't it have a point to it?
Honestly, the coolest new thing they added recently was like the breeze, I think it was, where it's like this like wind blaze that has like a new drop and gives you like new weapons and tools. Like that's cool. Give us more stuff like that. Like give us more like fantasy-esque creatures. Like I don't need like them to make, I don't know, a crow mob that flies around and drops black feathers that work the exact same as feathers, but they're different, and they can make you. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point, but like,
Okay, I was like, wait, did they add crows?
it sounds believable, doesn't it?
Honestly, yeah. I was like, wait, did they?
I think that's the problem.
I'm just gonna have to pray and hope that like the next live will be a bit more interesting.
Isn't that what we said last time?
Yeah, but I could still hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I like the little armor the dogs have.
Yeah, the wolf armor's okay, but I still think Crab Claw would have been a better update in general, giving us extra reach.
But I gotta protect my dogs.
No. Kill them all.
No. If you kill my dogs, we are starting a war.
Like last time we started the war and it did nothing.
Okay, that was for a different reason. But
yeah,
I'm not too hyped or anything. It's cool.
I'm indifferent. That's how I feel. I just feel a little indifferent.
Like maybe it'll be like, I doubt it, but maybe it'll be like more exciting when we actually get to like try it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's also weird because like the way the happy gas looks, especially with its like saddle, it looks very modded. It doesn't look very Minecrafty, which normally I don't really say or complain about that, but like it just looks really modded. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
It feels like a different art style.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting.
I love the fact that we can just drown them, and then they just
come out happy.
They're all happy. Which
I wish the
wonder how
people I
that
drowned
even
felt
works,
as happy
like,
as
in a.
the gas
It
is.
just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was just like wonder how that works for a gas because they live in the Nether.
Yeah.
I can't wait for game theory to cover this.
The lore of the
The
hidden lore of the happy gas.
It's like that they're like a slightly different breed or something, and that's why they need like water.
No, don't you see, Sega, on the gasling's like face they have on the sides of their head they have those like red marks? Those are gills. They're actually fish.
I swear that's like their explanation. They're gonna need more than just that. Because this doesn't make sense.
Fun fact: did you did you guys know like when you feed mobs, it actually just cuts down their growing time by half. So by the end, it's like the first time you feed it, it's like, oh, cuts off like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then it's like, oh, you cut off like a second or two. So like it just becomes like useless to feed them so much stuff, which is why you never see people feeding mobs because it just isn't that effective. Also, it just looks weird. The smile is so off. I don't know how to explain it.
It's just really dirty.
What is up with their inventory?
They weren't ready for it to be seen.
God, whoever has their inventory like that, kill themselves.
Hear that, Minecraft devs? Whoever you are, you heard Sega.
It's just
why is there bread like that? Oh, that's a fine crafting recipe, and you can have different colors.
Yeah.
They only have bread. Why is it just everywhere like that? People, why?
It's
must be a
it's
pain.
Like they wanted to add hot air. Like that doesn't look vanilla. It looks like a different art style, which makes it weird.
It's like a mod that someone would have made right when the gas first came out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we have a mod that makes him friendly.
And he's a hot air balloon.
But it is what it is, I guess.
It would be cool
That's why we
to
love mods.
have bows and arrows and shoot each other on ghasts.
Or like have knockback bows.
Or imagine like Skyblock or like Sky Wars, but you have ghasts.
It'll definitely be cool to see when they put that shader into Java. That's what I'm really excited about. Is like the shader.
The shader looks cool, but it's like we already have an infinite amount of shaders, so it's like okay.
And yes, we do, but it's also like now we have one officially for Minecraft outside of the ray tracing.
Yeah, I prefer to have an official one.
Yeah.
Because that is like something that just like upgrades Minecraft, but doesn't like change it to like change a whole lot.
The fact you can like basically park it when you're standing on it is actually really cool. I will admit.
But how would you like get it to come back?
I don't know.
Oh, there's some
snowballs.
Can you breed happy ghasts?
You don't want to make them too happy.
You don't want to get. You don't have to get too happy.
Yes, it's getting frisky.
They get a little quirky at night.
Oh god. But yeah, I wonder how you'd like get them to come back. Because like if you have a house that's just in the sky,
oh, you just hold snowballs.
It
looks like
yeah, it's snowballs.
Yeah.
Snowballs is like their carrot or their wheat.
Okay.
Can you put a snowball on a stick?
Make them fly faster.
I just imagine like a machine, like it would never work in game, but like have like a happy gas across from like a snowman. So the snowman just is like constantly throwing food at the gas.
Could you bring them to the Nether? Probably.
They turn
What
into
would
angry
happen?
gas as they go back to the Nether. They get brainwashed and then they try to kill you.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to showcase that of like what will happen if you bring them to the Nether.
This is what I'm excited for. See, they're like building the underside of the bridge.
Yeah.
Like I have had so many builds where I've needed to build like an underside.
Yeah.
Or like with like a sky island, you need like the dirt underneath or whatever. And it's so hard to do with scaffolding, and it's so hard to do with regular blocks. So it's
You
really
just
good to
remove
have that
the
maneuverability.
and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Even like water is just hard to use.
So,
But
yeah,
I love how
I guess-
this means that striders are just completely useless now. Pretty much.
Well, I will say the gas are slow.
But I really like the idea of like having an easier way to build, especially like in the air.
Yeah.
Bro emoted on the
That
gas.
is pretty cool.
All right. I think I've talked about all my thoughts. So if you guys don't know anymore, I probably will end stream around here. But if you guys have more thoughts, let me know.
Yeah, I don't really got anything else. But I'll be excited to give this well, like whatever we will get on the 25th, I'll give that a shot.
Yeah. What about you, Ozone?
At least-
Any final thoughts?
No.
Asher?
What if we do Bed Wars?
Not today.
I did Bed Wars with your mum last night.
I'd be down to play Bed Wars sometime, just not today because I have other work I need to get done. But
I'm kidding.
I heard my name. What's up?
Any thoughts on the update?
Not really.
Cool. All right then. I think that's where we're gonna end stream for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I've been Psychic here with Ozone, Sega, and Asher, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the stream. I'm very excited about where my girlfriend is going to attempt to name all the FNAF characters that she doesn't know.
Oh boy.
And that is just gonna be like a UN treble thing, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's gonna be fun. Basically we set up, I think it was like 120 something FNAF characters, like including skins and stuff.
Oh, I could have made you a slideshow.
I do have a slide. You want to see the slideshow is on?
Oh.
Here, I'll
I'll see it. I'll see it tomorrow.
Okay.
Bro.
But yeah, that will be happening at noon EST tomorrow. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I've been Psychic, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.